that's very interesting. How many of you would love to make more money? Say yes? Oh, really? Yeah. All right. So this is what we're going to talk about, right? We're going to talk about how I'm going to share with you some things that I came up with as I was starting the business, starting networking, and also starting how people present and pitch from the stage. How can we really attract and get more customers to say yes to us, right? And these are some of the things that we were working on. These are some of the customers I work with, some of the sales representatives. All of them are established businesses and global brands. But I realized that when I was training them, it wasn't about getting the sales in. They also encountered a lot of difficulties. So I realized that it's not about the brand, it's always also about the techniques and the strategies. So I thought, is there a way to combine all these things and really bring this to various events, stages, so that when we speak, more people comes towards us and really understands what we are talking about, and then these people will be the ones who will be interested to engage and buy from you. How many of you would love to have customers come to you rather than you chase them? Sounds good? Much better, right? So really, if the time you save can be better spent with your family doing the things that you love. And this is what I really want to do. I'm the lazy guy. I want to come up with strategies to help people become lazier so they can spend more time to do more things that are worth it, right? So these are some of the things we've done, attracting customers, going for events, speaking in such a way that gets customers to respond to you. Now, this is one of my past participants. Some of you may have met him before. He's a photographer. He joined the program a couple of months ago, and this is the great news he shared with me earlier. What happened was he went for a couple of events, networked with some of the speakers and some of the prospects over there, and this is what he sent me, right? He was able to connect with the speaker there, who is generating over $7 million of sales every year now, and he shared with me, boss, or bro, if I can close this deal, my entire 2016 is covered. And the best thing is, he only sent this to me 2 weeks ago. We are in January, and he can cover the entire sales training, sales revenue, right, which is great. And also networking VIPs. This is Eunice Olsen, ex-NMP and Miss Universe. Yes, that's where I met the students also. This is me. If you can't see me, I'm hiding behind photobombing them. And also go on radio, right, just to present and also enhance your credibility. All these things, I've tried it before, it works. And some of my students have also applied this, motivational speakers, so and so forth, millionaires. This gentleman is also one of the contestants from the competition. I met him a year and a half ago. I shared him some of the strategies on how to network with VIPs, and he took it a little bit further. He even went to the Prime Minister and took a selfie with him. Point being, all these things work. Imagine if a student can go out there and do all these things. What more a business owner with great messages, great products, and great services? At the end of the day, I know everybody is working very hard. I'm a small business owner as well. I work in corporate. I've done my own business development. At the end of the day, we are all looking for strategies that work, right? So, am I going to sell you something? Yes, I'm going to sell you something. But I'm not going to sell you something that's extremely expensive. What I'm going to promote and share with you will be something that you can immediately apply, that is practical. And if you want to work with us further, it is something that can help you generate additional ROI several times over if you apply and work with them. So what am I doing, right? I've come up with a set of strategies that is called the Art of Influence. Jerry's over there. He came for a couple of sessions already. All right? And there's Ping also. Ping is a bit tired today, yeah? What we have done is we've gone through some of these strategies at the very tip of the iceberg that explores how do we attract more customers to us, whether you're B2B or B2C. All right, so on Thursday, at least, I'll be talking about a simple seminar. It's about a 2-hour seminar exploring the 7 strategies, or rather the 7 laws of influence that governs how people behave and how can you influence them to take action with you. It's never going to be 100% if you're wondering, but it can greatly increase the probability of your success. All right, so 28th of January, we'll run this a couple of sessions, but the sessions will always be small, right? So this is the place where you can register. Now, we normally charge about $30 per person for each person to register, and so that you can pay the bar owner and the people who give us the space. But for SBM today, all right, if you go to this site and you register, we'll give you a 50% off. I am offering this at cost, so that we don't earn anything. All the money that we collect will be going to F&B. All right? So all you need to do, go to this site and register. You'll see this page. Just click on sign up over here. All right? And then the entire pop-up form will come up. At the end of the day, all this will be designed to help you save time, be more focused in getting more sales, applying it to your business, and really attracting more customers and closing more sales for yourself. See, one of the things, I've joined networking groups, referral groups, that you go for the meeting, they'll try to give you referrals, which work, which is great. But beyond that, also beyond the tools that you have, when you meet somebody at a cafe, when you have small talk and when you have conversations with them, right, are you able to change them from a casual acquaintance into a potential prospect. Or even better still, not even a potential prospect, maybe it's not relevant to them, right? But these people will be the ones who refer business to you. Now, when we go for business meetup events, whether it's here or somewhere else, you find that the trend is always the same. The turnover is terrible. After a while, we don't see everybody else again, which is sad because everybody wants to grow the business, right? But why is it not working for people? Because a lot of people, and I say this very honestly, brutally, because I love all of you, everybody is here at a meetup event because they are here to promote their services. If I put it more straightforward, in a more straightforward way, everybody is here to sell. But there are only so few of us, or so few people here who are here to build really meaningful long-term relationships. And the business that I get from those few relationships has been immeasurable. And how much do I spend at events like this? It's less than $20. But the measure and the techniques, the relationships that we get is immeasurable. So if you come for the event, I will share with you a couple of things that are way lower than 4 figures when it comes to and how do you market your brand with or without the net. If you have it, great. How do you amplify your message so that more people hear what you have to say? What's your message about? Attracts them to say, yes, I want to find out more. And then over your coffee sessions, you can do your promotion. All right? So it's really about saving time, making full use of these networking events to the fullest of your abilities. Yeah. So not about selling. All right? It's not about selling. It's about building relationships in the most meaningful and relevant way.